coming up at 6:31.
All right. Well, as we get older, damage to our skin can keep us from looking good and feeling good sometimes.
But taking away that damage doesn't have to mean surgery. And a few short office visits, chemical peels can help you peel away sun damage and scarring. First Kiss News' Julia Crowley is back and joins us with our special series, Looking Good and Feeling Great at Any Age. Can it make me look like you, Julia?
Yeah.
Can it just wipe it
Clear
off?
roads and clear skin.
I think you already do.
Oh, I thank you.
Well, you know, chemical peels can be drastic, and some require a lot of downtime, but they can remove damaged skin to peel away acne, scarring, wrinkles, and even uneven skin color. But when your skin looks good, you feel better.
Janet visits Shayna at First Coast Plastic Surgery regularly to get rid of acne scarring on her face.
I didn't have a problem with my skin till late 20s, early 30s.
Now in her 50s, she's trying to drastically turn back time with chemical peels. Shayna wipes on the chemicals one layer at a time. There are several types of peels, starting with glycolics, which are very light, all the way up to TCA, which causes heavy peeling.
You're going to actually look sort of like a burn victim, depending on how many layers we do.
But Janet wants to go out this weekend, so she's getting a medium layer. She does feel a bit of a burning sensation.
How's that feeling?
It's tingly. It feels like peppermint.
But in 15 minutes, all 3 to 5 layers are on. Now she'll have to wait for results.
You want one now?
Today it's going to start feeling a little tight. She'll be a little pink like she's been out in the sun. And then, depending on the person, she could start peeling anywhere from 2 to 3 days from now.
The heavier the peeling, the more dramatic the results will be. Here's a picture of Janet a week later. She shared with us her friends' reactions.
Janet, my God, it looks so good. The lines and the wrinkles are disappearing, which is always good for somebody in their 50s to hear.
And encouraging enough to keep Janet coming back.
Now, the chemical peels at First Coast Plastic Surgery, they start at about $50 for glycolic peels, which are very light, and then they go all the way up to $150 for the ones that include TCA, and that is that causes the more dramatic reactions.
Wow, but you need a plan maybe not to go out so much a few days afterward.
If you're going to use the heavier peels, yeah, you're going to need some time alone.
And how long does it last until you have to go back again?
Well, depending on if you do the real light ones, you can go back like every 7 to 10 days for a couple times until you start to get.
50 bucks a shot?
Yeah, until you start to get the results you want.
Or you go broke.
Depends how much time you spent in the sun when you were a kid.
Gotcha, yeah.
Thank you,
All
Julia.
right, thank you, Julia.